Hello and welcome to Backroads County. This is Flaming Cacti, and today we're going to be doing a map tour. Backroads County is a relatively new map to the mod hub. It was just added the other day. It's available on Farming Simulator 2022 on PC and on platforms such as consoles rather. It's crossplay compatible. Let's look at the overall map first to get our bearings straight, and then we will start taking a look around and taking a look at really everything you might need to know to make a educated decision as to whether or not it's worth downloading and playing. So, without further ado, we have the vehicle shop in the upper left-hand corner of the map. You start off with a farm in new farmer mode. You have a lot of good equipment. We'll get into that though. Get a farmhouse, get a silo, and you get a manure heap extension. You also get a cow pasture and a sheep pasture. I'll show you that in a minute. We have a lot of big fields, a lot of big, nice, rectangular fields. What I like about this is they have the corners rounded, which I'm not sure if that's going to mess with the AI helpers or not, but I like the look of it, and I feel like it's a nice way to go about it because it saves a lot of time just being able to round the corner instead of having to turn around it. You got me. Okay, so we have the animal dealer not too far away, and the sale of bales and silage, and more of that. A lot of fields. Nothing too interesting as far as the field design goes, but honestly, hey, I'm okay with that. And looking at this might just be my next map. Like, just looking at nothing more than this looks wonderful. So what else do we have? We have a vehicle workshop, a gas station, a farmer's market, lime, feeding grain, debris crusher, supermarket, fast food restaurant, grain mill, biogas plant, dairy, bakery, carpentry, South Valley biomass energy, oil mill, cereal factory, sawmill, and another sawmill. Let's take a look at some fields real quick, see how much these things are going to cost. So the starting area you can buy for $202,000. Next to it, 164. Let's see, field 17 below it's 415. So it doesn't look like anything too crazy. A bit over $500,000 there. Get a nice little forestry plot there. That is $1.5 million. But it has a lot of fields, and I'm not exactly sure what this is, but that area right there looks intriguing. Let's see, what else do we got? So you can buy the production area for $214. You can buy the logging center or the sawmills for $215. The roads, you can buy the roads. I do appreciate it when the map makers do this. But you can buy the roads for $382. Seems kind of steep, but whatever. You got a ton of no grass field there. That's kind of amusing. I wonder why, like, field 9, for example, doesn't extend all the way and 16 doesn't extend all the way up, but we may never know. Except we'll find out in just a minute. So, yeah, these fields look really nice, honestly. This map seems quite good. Just looking at this, like, I have nothing but good feelings looking at this. This might just be the type of map for me. Now, on New Farmer, you do start with quite a bit of things, including 2 solar panels. Now, you may have noticed that it's September, and the reason for that is I progressed forward a month to see how much money we would be left with if we just slept for our first month, right? So we started with 100,000 even, and we ended 1 month later with 108,363. So every month you're going to make about $8,000. You also got other costs in there, so if you start leasing things or putting hours on your machinery, that's going to change. But you have eight grand worth of profit a month from the get-go. And are these fields seeded? Let's find out. Do I want the big Mack truck or do I want the pickup truck? Let's just go for the pickup truck. Let's check it out. So, let's see. Canola. You have a withered field of canola. I wonder if it wasn't withered last month. That would make sense. Okay. Ooh. Soybeans ready to harvest. That's good. I would be willing to bet that that previous field wasn't withered originally. But let's drive around a little bit. Maybe let's go to the vehicle. What's it called? The vehicle dealer, the shop. Let's go there first. Check that out, and then we'll kind of make our way down and around the bottom right side of the map and check out the industrial section. So, there's no center line. That's usually not something you see in most farm sim maps that have traffic, is traffic on the road with no center line, I feel like. But that's pleasant. I like that. I like not having a center line. Now, okay, so it's a bit of a weird transition, but sure. Let's check out this shop real quick. Now, I don't believe those harvesters are actually ours. I highly, highly, highly doubt it. Yep, they're just for looks. I got a decent little shop, though. That's cool. This feels very American. I mean, I can't say I've seen a ton of agricultural type stores like this, but when I have, this seems about right, where you got like a tractor or something climbing a rock, like, oh, look at this, it's tough. You got some combines and stuff out, some big equipment. I like maps that allow you to use the big equipment. I like the big maps. Let's check out the I want to run through here real quick because I see some kind of area on the other side of a stream or something that looks intriguing. And I don't want to take too long, but I do want to check it out. See if we can like hop this or something. There we go. Okay, so what is this place? Is this just another farm that you can buy? Yeah, it's another farm that you can buy. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So this is probably a good map for multiplayer as well then. Looks like some kind of cow shed. Okay. Yeah. Right on. So let's head towards the bottom of the map. Maybe swinging by the... It's almost directly or due south of us right now. But the area that I couldn't quite figure out before. Let's go check that out, see what's going on down there. Is that like a stream or something? I'll just run alongside. I like that you've got the little ditches though. That's a nice little touch. So now we're in the $1.6 billion area. So this looks like it's another farm. Cool. Got a silo. Doesn't look like you have any animals, or what's this over there? That might be animals. I'm not sure what kind though. Maybe cows? Maybe. I remember, so fun thing. This seems like it's an open gate, but it's not. It's not an open gate. I had no idea about these things up until like last year or so when I went to Wyoming for a month, where they have a lot of cows. and cows won't walk on this. They get kind of freaked out by it and they won't cross it. It's like their interstates, like the exits and on-ramps for the interstate going through Wyoming and stuff. You have these where you drive over a grate like this to get onto the interstate because, I mean, cows are everywhere. Like, you have a relative, like, not a high chance of hitting a cow instead of a deer, but, I mean, it wouldn't be crazy to hit a cow instead of a deer. Also, I figured out, this is field 16. Sorry, I'm talking about the game again. This is field 16 here on the right. And I was wondering why the top of it wasn't actually a field, like arable. That's why you got the cow enclosure there. Let's see. Let's take a left. It looks like just more fields to the right. Wow, this map is really cool. I'm glad I checked this out. Just have to stop hitting trees. But the map maker says it's USA and Canada inspired. Oh, let's see it through here. I don't know what this is. Another farm? Okay. Well, cool. Just cut down through here. So is that what production is that? Okay. So, okay, you got the vehicle workshop, gas station, farmers market, feeding green south. Okay, so this is where everything gets sold. This is where everything gets sold. Okay. Yeah, so unless you're putting your crops into a production of some kind, it's probably going right here. I mean, hey, having a central sell point, that's not bad. I mean, there isn't a lot of variety, I guess. Ooh, and we still need to look at the prices for things as well. I feel like this map is just a bit smaller though, so I'm not too concerned for time. Ah, this is interesting. So just has the everything in a row. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised, but I don't know. I like it still. I still like it, even if it's not the most creative, I guess. Yeah, I think that might just be the thing about this map, is it's not the most creative necessarily. But I think that's okay. I think it's okay for it not to be very creative with this placement, because I think it's focused more on fields and more on the kind of just farming, and more things are where they are, and it's thematic, but it's not necessarily realistic. So let's see. I've been messing with my recording settings, hoping to improve it as well. It does seem it stutters a little bit more, but on the bright side, hopefully it's going to look better. I might have to make some adjustments though. So let's see. This is cool though. I like this. This is a nice map. This is a really nice map. Is that another farm down there? Let's check that out. Yeah, you got a couple, not silage? Yeah, you got silage bunkers. What's this place? Maybe milk, potentially? Cows? Yeah, cows. Ooh, what's that? Okay. So $5,000 for the water trailer collectibles. Cool. Let's get back in the truck. What else do we got? I like the layout of this a lot. I appreciate that it has the different farms. I feel like this would be a really good multiplayer map as well. That gives me an idea. Anywho, so we're heading back to the main farm now. We're actually, we never checked out the stuff right above 5. Let's run over there real quick, see if anything interesting. Yeah. Sale every week. Licensed and bonded. Auction. Livestock option. Auction. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. So you got your livestock dealer and bales and silage. Okay. Cool. And do we want to check out the big forestry area in the center? Maybe briefly. Let's run over there. This is a nice map. I like this a lot. So we'll go in cab and we'll try to dodge the trees. Can't squeeze in between those. Oop. Come on. Come on, dear. Get out the way. Neat. Got the little boat dock. I'm getting a lot of lag though. I mean, not a lot, but enough to be noticeable. But I also don't know if that's the map or if that is my new recording settings. It's kind of intermittent. I suspect it might just be my recording settings in combination with being in a heavily forested area. Probably just putting a lot of work on my computer at the moment. Let me get out of here. Hang on. This'll do. Okay. So let us take a look through the crop calendar, see if there's anything unusual. This seems standard. Okay. The weather. Oh, it's going to snow in December and January and February. That's nice. I like that. This feels about right. I think Canadian is certainly plausible. Let's look at the prices. So these might change depending on the map. So let's go through these. Not sure if these are necessarily good or bad prices, and I am playing on easy economic difficulty. So can be hard to tell. And it makes a lot of money. Now, if you see anything here that catches your eye, go back, pause it, take a look at it. I just want you to be able to see all the different options. And we'll go back through again, but this time showing the price fluctuations. There's a lot of options. Okay. Let's take a look at the different vehicles we have. at least starting on new farmer mode. Finances, so we saw property income 7440 for the windmills. I guess it's from 8 o'clock though, so you figure a 24-hour period is $9,000. We don't have any animals or anything, but we do have the 2 barns, or not barns, but the cow shed and the sheep barn. Lots of fertilizing contracts. That's nice. Always good money. I would love to be playing this right now. No production chain set up for us. Nothing too jumping out at me yet. Let's see what we have. Medium tractors. Massey Ferguson 8S 205 horsepower. Massey Ferguson 3670 with 170. Or no, I don't want to sell you. Large tractors. You got a Case IH Magnum's 340 CVX drive with 374 horsepower. Wow. Got the Mack Superliner 6x4 with 500 horsepower. Got the Case IH Axial Flow 9250. Got the little 1986 pickup truck. You got the nice big pace setter trailer, and also the I'm not sure what this one might be called, but a different style. Headers. Oh, I like this one a lot because it has its own trailer, and I think you can definitely tell from like the mod maker's perspective that they were trying to make a map that you could really do some big stuff on. Like, this is the plow they give you. It's clipped into the side of the building. I noticed that earlier, but I mean, it's 6 meters wide, and for a plow, that's pretty good. But 360 horsepower. Thankfully, you've got that big Case IH Magnum that you can pull that with. You got a big old cultivator again, 12 meters, and another big seeder. I mean, this is right up my alley though. And roller and some weights. Yeah. I guess that's about it. I don't know what else I could tell you about this map other than download it. If you like big fields, this looks great. Like, this looks really good. I'm probably gonna start playing on this map. Yeah, no, this is Flaming Cacti. Thank you for watching my my map tour of Backroads County. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It'll help me out. It shows me that you enjoy it and that I make these for a reason. And hey, if you have anything to add, feel free to make a comment. Let me know. Talk to me. I'll reply to you. I mean, hey, you're gonna be like one of like 5 people probably. But you know what? I probably shouldn't speak that into existence. I should say that you're gonna be one of like 5,000. But hey, you never know. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching.